Hello and welcome to the TMZ Podcast. I'm Charlie Cotton.
I'm Charlie Neff.
And today we are hearing from Megan Fox's ex, Brian Austin Green, who also happens to be her baby daddy. He is telling Machine Gun Kelly to grow up.
Oh, this is a spicy interview.
It is. We'll talk about the guy from Vanderpump Rules, James Kennedy. He has been arrested for domestic violence and now his famous exes are speaking out.
Yeah, and it's brutal.
It is brutal. And finally, we know they're out there. There's so many drone sightings happening in the last few days, particularly over New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and now the Biden White House has been forced to respond, and they are saying, we're concerned too. We don't know what they are.
Oh no, this is creepy.
This is like tinfoil hat stuff.
Yeah.
To begin with, though, Brian Austin Green, we got him out. Was it in Calabasas, Charlie?
Yep.
And we talked to him about his famous ex, Megan's ex-wife, and what she's going through with her new boo. Let's listen.
On what?
On Megan and MGK breaking up.
I didn't even know.
You didn't know?
No, I had no idea.
So apparently she found something on his phone that was inappropriate. And they were on vacation, he left, and a lot of people think that they should be done for good.
How old is he? Do you know? He's in his 30s,
Yeah,
isn't he?
he's in his 30s.
Christ.
Does he cheat on her a lot?
I have no idea.
Yeah. What do you think of...
But in your 30s, like, I don't know, grow up. Like, she's pregnant.
Woof.
That is funny.
I love a good torching, though.
Me too. That's so funny to get him out on the heels of all of this. And of course, he'd want to sort of twist the knife a little, but it doesn't need much twisting.
Yeah. And actually, I did a story a while back that MGK and Brian, they don't really have a relationship. Apparently, like a couple years ago or so, when Megan and MGK started dating, Brian saw MGK at an event, at some kind of like kids' school event, because obviously, Brian and Megan, they still co-parent.
Mm-hmm.
And Brian, I was told, had walked up to Machine Gun Kelly to like kind of break the ice and like introduce himself. They're going to potentially be seeing each other a lot more. And Brian, I guess, went up to MGK and was like, "Hi, I'm Brian." And MGK just looked at him and was like, "What up?" And then like did not make eye contact, was very clear that he didn't want a relationship with him.
He said, "What up?" I thought there was a story.
Charlie.
He did say, "What up?" I thought you were going to say, then he slapped him in the face.
No, nothing like that. But he made it like very clear that he didn't want a relationship,
Well,
and they haven't like seen each other since. What do you mean?
Do you want a relationship with your the exes of Johnny?
I think it's important to have, if you are co-parenting, I think it's important for everyone to be on board with things.
He
to
said,
be on
"What
good
up?"
terms. No. There's no. Sharna, to be fair, Brian Austin Green's fiance, I think she's fiance.
Okay.
They have a baby together right now. Sharna and Megan are really close. They actually have each other's numbers. Like when Megan revealed that she was pregnant, Sharna was like, commenting on it, saying like, "So happy that we're growing our family, like, so happy for her." So like they're close and on good terms. I don't know. It just seems like Brian and MGK just obviously don't have a good relationship if he's telling him to grow up.
No, so true. I wonder what Megan is going to think of that clip and what MGK is going to think of that clip.
I don't think MGK is going to like it at all. But Megan, I think, and Brian have like a good co-parenting relationship. So, and I was told that Megan has been distraught during this whole thing, this whole breakup. She's been like super depressed. And, I was told that the magnitude of what she saw on MGK's phone was like worse than it's like ever been.
Because, I mean, you've been like, what was seen on her phone and you've been kind of dancing around it.
Well, yeah, we can't say.
I know we can't say. But it's like what was reported was, text messages that, she didn't like. You think it was even worse than that?
Yes.
My God. Okay. Well, I mean, hopefully they're done.
Which if that is the case, which we know it to be, then MGK probably does need to grow up. If he can't be a loyal, good companion to his pregnant fiance, girlfriend, whatever, mean, it's kind of like, what are we doing here?
Yeah, I don't just don't think he's that
It's-
guy. These guys
Then
were
why
always this.
act to be that guy? Why pretend to be that guy if you're not that guy? Maybe he wants
Yeah.
to be that guy.
Maybe.
And there's like old videos that have resurfaced of Megan talking about MGK, about like, I guess he's like different people each day. Like you never know what you're gonna get. And she had said in an interview, oh, like he's 5 different people. Like you don't really know which one you're gonna get. I don't know. It sounds like it's good that they're broken.
A
up.
different personality for every girl he has.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
basically.
Okay, let's get on with our next story. James Kennedy.
This broke the internet yesterday. We broke
Did
the
it
story.
really?
Yeah, people were like, thought this was insane.
Vanderpump Rules news is still breaking the
People
internet.
still care.
That surprises me.
Yeah.
Well, he was arrested for domestic violence the other night after he attended Kathy Hilton's holiday party with his girlfriend, Ali Luba. Later that night, he was arrested and booked for allegedly grabbing a woman in an argument. I mean, presumably that woman was
Yeah, presumably Ali. That's been his long-term girlfriend. It didn't say, I believe, in the report that it was her, but you could assume that it was probably her. They were together at the party.
Mhm.
So, I mean, they were together earlier that night.
So the cops came. They didn't see any visible injuries on her, but like they took their accounts and he was booked.
Mhm.
And now his Vanderpump Rules exes are taking the opportunity to sound off on him. Kristen
Doty.
Doty,
Mhm.
who actually, I think I once kissed at a.
What?
I
Wait,
kissed her
what?
one time. It was
Wait, I
somewhere
want to
in-
Google this girl really quick.
Yeah.
Wait, how do you, what
Like
do you
10
mean you
like-
don't know? Why are you acting like
'Cause
you
it
don't
was
know?
10 years ago. It was 10 years ago.
Yeah, I remember all the guys I kissed.
Yeah.
I think.
I think I
I don't.
allegedly kissed her at like
Oh,
somewhere
this
on
girl's beautiful.
somewhere on what's that street with all like the vintage shops and the Melrose.
Melrose.
We went to somewhere on Melrose.
So you like went on a date?
No,
like,
not a
wait,
date. Just
let's
met her out one
unpack
night.
this.
No, nothing to unpack.
Oh, she's beautiful, Charlie.
Thanks. I mean, I don't know what to say to that.
Wow. Okay. Was it a good kiss?
I don't know, Charlie.
Did you guys see each other after the kiss?
Never again.
Oh no.
Never again.
You were a bad kisser.
Probably. Anyway, she is James Kennedy's ex. She said that finally, he's been arrested. So
Oof.
the stuff must have gone down with them. I mean, a lot of their fights were on the show.
Yeah.
And so you don't know how much stuff on the show is real or contrived.
Right.
But
Scripted.
obviously they had a bad breakup or whatever happened between them wasn't good. And then Raquel, she's involved in another sort of love triangle-ish type.
Mhm.
She was also had been with James and she didn't respond personally, but her lawyers told TMZ this news is unfortunately not surprising.
Woof.
Rachel's lawsuit describes in significant detail Mr. Kennedy's long history of erratic, violent behavior and substance abuse. Yeah.
Yikes.
I think a lot of it does come down to he is a party boy.
Yeah. I mean, he's a DJ.
Never date a DJ, man.
Yeah.
Just as
He
a
played at like
blanket rule.
Coachella too. Like
That's
he's had some
cool.
big gigs.
Would you ever date a DJ though?
Never. I
Late
feel like
nights, drugs.
every guy in LA like wants to be a DJ now. And like, don't get me wrong, like he's somehow has made it. Like he has a residency and stuff like that in Vegas. But
Because of like the show. Because,
Well,
like
yeah.
in so much as like Tom Sandoval has
Has his
made it as a
band.
band, but it's just because you're on the show. But now both of them are like single and unemployed.
yeah. But I'm just hoping that like with all the exes, people that know him like have come out being like, this is not surprising, this news. Like maybe it'll be a wake-up call for him to like get help, like, look at the man in the mirror and be like, all right, what are we doing? Like, let's get back to
Hopefully,
normal self.
hopefully it'll be interesting to see if Ali, his girlfriend, breaks up with him or sticks together. I
Yeah.
guess maybe they're going for a new season on Vanderpump Rules. They will just act.
No, remember they were,
I know
they're
they're acts,
replaced.
but now they're like trying to get the attention. But I don't know.
You think so?
No, I don't.
Yeah, this is a little extreme to be like, oh, look at us. Like,
No, I think
publicity
James
stunt.
Kennedy, terrible guy, probably. Okay, onto our final story.
You love this story.
I mean, I'm into UFOs.
You
and
are.
drones and things we can't explain.
Yeah.
Well, there have been many drone sightings, more than usual, this week, particularly on the East Coast,
Mhm.
New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania. But particularly in New Jersey, have you seen the video these people have been posting of all of these?
I have. It's like very bizarre, actually.
Right, and it's important to note they're not people filming it aren't saying, "Look, aliens are here," which
Yeah.
I always like go, "Come on, you're crazy." What they're saying is, "Look, there's drones above my house, and
Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing there, and there's lots of them, and they're frequently there at nights. You can see the skies of New Jersey light up with these drones." And so people are so concerned that the White House was forced to respond in a press briefing. And the gist was, don't be afraid, guys, but we don't know what they are.
Yeah.
We're investigating what they are. We're actually a little concerned. We're on your side. We're concerned too, but we can't tell you what they are yet, which is kind of not the best thing you want to hear from the person who should know that we don't know. And so now we got a Congressman Tim Burchett. We got him on Capitol Hill and asked him about these drone sightings.
Well, in Tennessee, it's a 12-month season, and they taste like chicken. So, no, I'm not too worried about it. There's a reason they're not flying over Tennessee, East Tennessee in particular, because everybody's got a dadgum 12 gauge, and they've knocked those things down. It just shows that we're failing the test right now. Somebody is testing this government, and they are failing because they just throwing their hands up. We don't know what they are, and it's kind of a flippant attitude. And one of those things is going to get sucked down a jet engine. It's going to bring a passenger jet down, and we're going to have a big problem.
Yeah, I mean, they could shoot these unauthorized drones down, but then the debris would fall on something or someone.
Right. It's dangerous.
And, these drones are probably just, you or me with like...
But they're like bigger.
They're big.
Yeah.
They're big, but they're probably just like New Jersey residents. Who knows what they are? But they're probably New Jersey residents flying these things. You see it on the news, so you fly it again.
So
the
you
next
don't
night.
think it's aliens?
Oh, it's definitely not aliens. I don't even think that people aren't
Like,
saying
do you
it is.
think like an alien would be sitting in there and being like, "Let's buzz around New Jersey"? Like,
Nah, you'd buzz around somewhere else. Wouldn't
yeah, I think so too.
No, but it's just hopefully not anyone from another country flying them. Hopefully it's
Yeah.
people from America flying them. But it just like...
But
we
like,
get-
for what purpose? Like, who's like, out on a Wednesday being like, "I'm gonna buzz this drone around for days."
I think it's just
like
hijinks.
operating it.
Maybe it's hijinks and then you see it on the news and you keep doing it.
And isn't it cold out there?
Drones don't feel cold.
I know, but like for the person flying it, you just think they're inside their apartment being like,
They could. These drones have
hijinks?
cameras on them so you can just like see where you're going.
they should get like a big net, like get a couple helicopters out there to hold like a big net, shoot down the thing and let it fall into the net so like nothing harms people below,
There we go.
and like take it away.
There we go. We
And
have
let's
the solution.
investigate.
We have the solution.
And let's track down Tom Jones in his mother's basement that's operating it.
Tom Jones, isn't he an old famous singer?
Is he? I don't know.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, Tom Jones.
All right. I forgot to mention to leave a comment, but
If you haven't left a comment yet and you have something to say, do it now so our producer Wild can see it, flag it, and we can read it off.
good luck. Wow, man. All right. Brian Austin Green.
For the Brian Austin Green story, talking about MGK and Megan's breakup, Blue Oak said people should be single. Get time to know ourselves before we go out and dating and whatnot. I totally agree. I think there is a point to people think like, oh, I want to find like, I want to be complete with someone in my life. But you should already be complete. And then like, it's just a bonus to have a partner.
Yeah, I agree.
Terry Jones says, if Brian doesn't know anything about the reason MGK and Megan broke up, how can he tell MGK to break up or to grow up? I think you meant. No one knows anything yet.
I
think we know. And I think,
Yeah.
but I think he probably maybe knows more than he's like saying, because he's not going to reveal everything to our camera guy.
But he also has a bias against MGK as well.
Does he?
Yeah, you would.
Heather Adney said, Brian is 100% right. It's time. You have Megan Fox, bro. Get your stuff together. It's so true. Everyone's like, wow, how can you cheat on Megan Fox? Like, how can you like stray from the most beautiful woman?
But haven't you heard that old like adage?
I don't like this,
like,
but I know what you're going to say.
What is it? Show me a beautiful woman and I'll show you a guy who's tired of having sex with her.
Yeah, I know.
And it's not nice. It's not nice, and I do not subscribe to it.
But
But I guess MGK is sort of like he's
then
one of those
don't
guys.
be in a relationship,
And
which I guess they're not.
He's
now,
one of these
but-
Robin. What's the guy who likes to stay young the whole time? Peter Pan guys.
Oh
you know?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
I hate that.
I know. Me too. For the James Kennedy story, Heather D said Raquel was telling the truth about James being abusive. Maybe people will listen now. I think people are listening. I don't think they weren't listening before. I think it's up to him to change, right?
Yep, hopefully.
For the drone story, Neo-mophatic maniacs. I don't know. I think I butchered that.
Nymphomaniac?
Nympho.
No, it's
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Nymphomaniac.
Said the alien angle reminds me of that Adam Sandler movie where his dad is the devil and his mom is Reese Witherspoon. I don't remember that movie. Do you? Reese Witherspoon and Adam did a movie together?
That sounds interesting.
Yeah. Justin said, it's just Beyonce preparing for an epic drone show on Netflix, the Christmas special, I think. Tune in, everyone. Happy holidays.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, it's probably just average people, but the fact that I can go online, and now I kind of want to. Go online, buy a drone. I could fly it over like my house at night.
Drones are actually really easy to fly. Have you flown one before?
No, but they're cheap. You can get one for under $100 and they're cheap.
Well, but the cheap ones are small, and those ones can get like whisked away in the wind. They're like harder to operate because it's like consistently moving. So you want
drone expert, Neff.
I've flown a drone before. Johnny has a drone.
Does he really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna come over to your house. Me and Johnny flying it, keeping you up at night.
Such dweebs. A couple miscellaneous comments here. Senora's Hangout said, "Happy Friday, Cotton and Neff. Thank you for a great week of stories. You two rule." Oh yeah.
Thank you for a great year, Senor. This is my last day of the year.
I know. I'm so sad.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm so sad.
Yeah, I mean, the podcast is fun. Podcast is a highlight of the day.
Well, for your last day.
Because
Actually, I did say to somebody yesterday, I was talking to our producer, Branson, I'm like, Charlie's last day is tomorrow. And people around were like, their necks just like rubber band. They're like, Cotton's leaving? I'm like, come on, really?
Well, I'm going on vacation.
Going?
I'm going 2 weeks off.
Where are you going to be?
Just like hanging out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I got you something.
Oh, you're giving me a present live on air?
Christmas present.
That's kind of not cool to like, now you're shaming me, you're giving me a present live on air.
Charlie, we knew you weren't getting me a present. Let's be real.
but still. All right,
You're not a present giver.
All right, opening the
card.
card.
But I am, so there you go.
Merry Christmas. All right, yeah, that's to be expected.
Pink Christmas card.
Have an amazing Xmas. Love, Charlie. You could have written something a nicer note.
Oh, what? No, that's good enough.
Because I know we gave our producers a couple of things.
Yeah,
we wrote a nice note. You didn't write like, it was being grace having a co-host.
Okay. Can you see what is the gift?
$25 to my local Mexican joint. All right. I'm down.
Is that Mexican?
Yes.
Moe's.
Oh, Moe's.
Yes.
I was still thinking of Senor's Hangout. I thought you were talking about Senor G's.
No, Moe's. Everyone's going to come to Moe's now and stalk you there.
Moe's Place, allegedly Moe's Place in Playa del Rey is the place that Moe from The Simpsons is based off.
No way. Is that true?
Yes. Well, that's what they say at Moe's Place.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got to verify that.
Yeah.
It was so funny when I went to go get you that gift card because Charlie likes to go there often. So if you ever want to get a Charlie Cotton spotting, go to Moe's.
Are we really doing this?
But when I went there, are you ready for this? I went after work to get you the gift card and they were all like excited. I was like, yeah, I'm here for Charlie Cotton. You know that one lady that works there that loves us?
Yeah.
They were all like excited, like being in this secret like operation, getting you the gift card. And they're like, Charlie just was here.
Yeah, we go a lot.
You had just left and I'm like trying to be incognito. I don't want you to see me there getting you a gift card.
Well, thank you very much, Charlie.
You're welcome.
I feel like
Merry
I owe you something too. I'll get you like $25 at the tanning salon or something.
Actually, that would be a pretty good gift.
All right. Is that it? All right. Well,
there is one more comment.
Okay, read it out.
Eminem said, Charlie Neff, you look great in dark colors. Thank you.
You do. Look very nice.
Okay,
very nice
this is my Christmas gift.
Yeah,
a compliment
very nice
from
today.
Charlie.
Yeah. Thanks, Charlie Neff.
Thanks, Charlie Cotton.
And we'll see you guys here. Well, I won't, but we will see you next week.
Yep, sounds good. Bye, guys.